What's up, everybody? Kazi, Tanya, Asamiya, Cello, Drac. Thank you all for being here. Why does this sound, testing? This sounds uneven in my ear. Oh, weird. Am I just crazy? This has to be, testing. Alright. Weird. Actually, it says, hey, Mahazia. What's up? Enjoy the lurk. Testing. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Is there like something in my ears? Everything sounds like it's louder in my left ear, but that is actually literally not possible. Or at least that it's not from the audio. I don't know. If you're wondering, I can see the individual levels going into each ear, and they're totally even. And actually, even right now, it's more on my right side, but it feels like it's louder in my left, so I think I'm just going crazy. It sounds fine. Yeah, no, it's totally like, I don't know, maybe something, I bet if Vol was here, she'd be able to give a potential explanation. I have a feeling there's like, I don't know, something, I don't know, like my ear is like clogged or something. Maybe like when you need to go like and yawn. I hope you're okay. It's midnight in France, yeah. As Kazi said, minuit est là. Yep. Maybe we can start out with something French. Jedi. Oh, that's probably that makes sense. Dude, so many raids the past 3 streams. This is crazy. Coincidence Machine, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. This is crazy. I have to double check, but I think there have been at least 5 raids each stream the past 3 streams. And yeah, this is crazy. But thank you. Welcome in. I thought that was a metronome for a second. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how was the stream? Welcome. I'm gonna be your lullaby. Nice. I will do my best. I broke my thumb when I was 13 and it never healed properly because I went to a walk-in clinic and they just gave me a brace and I really actually needed a cast. So I crack it multiple times a day, every day for the past 21 years. All right, a little story. Javier Arcia. Hello, welcome in. Master of Puppets, I cannot. Master of Puppets, and I'm going insane. All right. And coincidence. Thank you again for the raid, and thank you for the bits. Thank you for the total of 64 bits. Perhaps it has to do with, I don't know, maybe actual bits. And Tanya, you can edit the titles of clips. You should be able to go back to the clip, and you should be able to, because you made the clip, you should be able to edit the title. Was it a skateboarding accident? This one was not. This was because I was wrestling with a friend of mine. He was actually in the stream a few days ago. Remember Butt Piss? Yes, that's right. My good friend Butt Piss. But yeah, we were wrestling in his house. And he like fell on top of me and I landed like thumb first and it like cracked. Egregious? Yeah, my friends are ridiculous. Can I say amo a Guatemala? See? Yo amo a Guatemala. De nada, Javier. Y bienvenidos desde los Estados Unidos. I do know Spanish romance. Also, time out. I've been saying Duelin. Is that name French? Have I asked this before? I feel like I need to know how to pronounce this. Also, Kazi, thank you for gifting a sub to Coincidence Machine. Wait, is Norwegian so Kazi, is yours Norwegian? Is that like one of your answers to the question of the day? Oh, by Tolkien. Okay, Duelin. All right. Is that what it is? Duelin? You stress the do part? Duelin? I don't know. I feel like 99% of the viewers are French, so. But it's like D-U-I and then a single L seems odd. Who called you? I don't wait. Who called you? Kazu. I don't know. I'm confused. I can do Spanish romance. Perhaps we could give that an alternate title today to Guatemalan Romance, and we could still say Romanza. Oh, coincidence! Thank you for 23 more bits, and again for the raid earlier. And I'm glad you like the music. And yeah, it doesn't have to be. You could list out 100 different languages if you want. I know for me, the list of languages. So one answer is every language ever. Okay, that's not. Yeah. There are a whole bunch that I think would be really useful and also that I like the sound of. I would definitely want to, at the top, it would be improve French and Spanish, or Armenian. Greenlandic does sound cool. Same thing with Icelandic. They have some interesting sounds. Arabic, Mandarin, Russian, Italian, German, Dutch, Japanese. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that for me. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Yeah, I didn't know. Sometimes people have like, I'm interested to know if someone does want to learn a language, what the reason is for. Oh, I need to do something really quickly. I need to change this slightly. Up the bandwidth. Okay. I've made some audio adjustments and I'm going to keep making more in the very near future. Wow. Okay, here's a little piece by Tárrega that sounds very, very much like Spanish Romance. Wait, Kazu, when was your birthday? Happy birthday. Did we do a birthday? Did we do a happy birthday for you? Don't force yourself. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. We're all singing happy birthday to Kazu, aka Tom. Happy birthday, Kazu. And Girol, perhaps that's how you say it. Girol. Welcome in. That was you are very welcome. You got one of the most unique intros to Happy Birthday that I've done. Usually I do some different stuff, but that was... It's interesting because when you start with this, most people like have this expectation already of F major. You know, whether they know it's F or not, but if you started here, like they're just thinking like, oh. So if you go like, your brain's kind of already going, boom, boom, boom. Also, what is up, Moonscar? Sean, how are you doing? Yeah, don't worry. And thanks. Yeah, I just like getting people's names right, both for them and for myself too, so that I know, so I'm not like G-roll every time I say it, but and Kazi says Latvian because of ancestry. For me, that's Armenian because of ancestry. Russian because of healing and friendship. What do you mean by healing? Korean because it's one of the most exciting countries. Makes sense. Oh, interesting. You watch a lot of videos of North Korean defectors. Very interesting. Some Scald vibes are just from... Oh, from wars. Okay, I see what you mean. This is weird that this feel... And yeah, a lot of this stuff, whenever I try to make it epic, it can sound very, very video game-like or something from Legend of Zelda or film score-esque. We haven't done this in a bit. One of the Valses Puericos by Enrique Granados. Which also reminds me of some video game music. I agree, Kazi. I know that very well. I would go as far as to say I feel like I know that almost as well as uh, anyone could. I have spent at this point years and years in a very focused effort to understand myself, and in order to do that, I've had to understand the people that have come before me. And I mean, like, understand them on a make an attempt to understand them on a, what you could maybe say is like a personal level. Good morning, Hartmut. How are you doing? It actually ties into, I don't know if you were still here at the time, but it ties into the conversation we were having yesterday about good and evil. In Parents Will Form Us? Yeah, exactly. Which is why, at this point, my advice, my unsolicited advice, if I could say it this way, is that you try to do your best to not pass that on. You try to do whatever you can to not pass that on, which can be tricky. The tricky part is finding the balance between keeping awareness of the event while also making sure to not carry on the negative feelings of it, because it's not healthy. It was a nice conversation. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. I know, for example, your friend Bella, right, wanted just music, although they stayed through it, which was nice to see. And I looked at the stats afterwards, and the viewer count went up. It didn't go down. I was expecting to see a dip. So I specifically looked. I do this sometimes after streams. And I was like, okay, let's see how much of a dip there was when I started talking about good and evil. But there wasn't, which is nice. Because it's actually something I'm, as strange as it may be, it's something I'm like, I would almost argue am like, I don't know, passionate about, which I could maybe get into more. But for now, I will look at this. We've been going through these Fantasias by Luis Milan, a Spanish Renaissance composer. Usually I play his pavans on stream, but I found this collection of all his Fantasias, which is a more, you could say, tends to be a sort of more intellectual or academic writing style, although it actually, I would say it shouldn't be ultimately, but just like a fugue. But so let's see here. Again, I don't know what this sounds like. I'm looking at this for the first time, so we'll see what happens. I will do my best to read this properly and hopefully musically as well. The one thing to look for is imitation. All fancies, fantasias, fantasies, they're all the same thing. They all will be based on imitation of some sort. So let's see. And if you're really interested, if you want some extra credit, this one, it has all the ways in which the imitation will be done in the title. So this says, whenever things are imitated, this is kind of a translate, whenever things are imitated, it'll be notes starting 5 up from the original thing or 6 up. So if you're curious to listen in that detail. Hey, Samir, what's up? How are you doing? Long time no see. It's been a little bit. I haven't hasn't been forever, but how long is forever anyway? Thanks for the claps. We can do this one too. Again, for those interested, the imitation will be at the seventh, so 7 notes away from wherever you first hear it, and at the octave, so 8 notes away. So still the same pitches, but 8 notes away. So let's see what happens. Let's try this again and play with F sharps. I was like, oh, this is interesting. We get it in a minor key. Let's do this again. Stressful time. Exams phase and such? Gotcha, yeah. I've heard that from a few other people too, but hopefully you're able to, let's say prepare as well as you can for the exam so that it can, so there's as little stress and anxiety around them as there needs to be, maybe you could say. And, Drac, thank you for hanging out for a little bit. Definitely get some sleep. Although, did you mention what kind of festival you're going to? Hey, what's up, Lord of Chaos? Also, I liked a lot of the patterns in that. Okay, this is the G that needs to be taken down a bit. Okay, that's what I thought. 1 second while I change this slightly. So this G. What is the frequency here? E3? No. Is it really down here? Okay, it is this G. And then gain. And then bandwidth. Let me try this instead. Hey, there we go. Let me actually bring this up a tiny bit. Sorry. What I'm doing is I'm going through here, actually looking. I'm looking at my EQ. What it's doing is actually showing all the frequencies that you're hearing, and some are way too high, and so I'm taking parts of them and like pulling down where they are. Stress and anxiety is not allowed. No, you can have as much. If stress and anxiety weren't allowed here, it would make people more stressed and anxious. Also, what the hell is Hellfest? Okay, there we go. The 2 scientific term papers? I think that's what we, if I understand right, that's term papers, yeah. That makes sense to me. Then maybe we can use this as study and work music. Hello, Cheap Asian. How are you doing? This one is an F minor. Okay, or sorry, D minor. Except, I guess it's actually D Dorian. There's B naturals. Or just C, but I don't know. Yeah, just C. That one switched meter quite a few times mid-piece. Hey, there's Vol. Vol, thank you for giving that sub to Cheap Asian. Are you able to see? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, considering you're responding to messages, but... Also, Ferdy Fev, hello. It's like 35, but with a Ferdy Fev. Ferdy Fev. Welcome in. That was fantastic. Thanks, Coincidence Machine. A lot of the, man, they seem to lack some form and structure that make it a little tough to kind of figure out what's going on. But part of these, some of them are, again, like note for note, exactly the same as some of the pavans we've played. It's like unmistakably Luis Milan. In fact, this one has some of the things we saw in it. You're cyclopic? Okay, gotcha. You can still read, I guess. This is, okay, I talk about feeling the music and stuff like that. There are times, well, this doesn't feel right. So here's how I'm gonna do, okay, so. Okay, so part of this repeats exactly. Right, so that's exactly the same. And then it goes. So it'd be nice to have some sort of contrast between the two, but in a way that leads up to. And the way I've been doing it has never felt natural. So perhaps if we go, what if I try like. Okay, so that actually didn't have any contrast, but instead a gradual build up towards this first cadence. And I think I might like that better than just having these terrace dynamics that you find particularly in Baroque music. Just wanted to sort of sort that out, I guess you could say. In the Fantasia before this, or maybe 2 Fantasias ago, we had this exact thing. feedback thing happen. Also, thanks for the claps and for the dancing. You can definitely dance to these. You can definitely dance to these. We had this too. I swear we had. No, I'm thinking of something different. My sincerest apologies, Rebecca, but I cannot. Rains Phoenix, what's up? Welcome to the stream. That's right, I can play the Wonderwall of Renaissance music though. Ready? So, hundreds of years ago, just imagine, 450 years ago. Play Greensleeves. Luciole, welcome in. You may you may want to before you perform a test, you may want to be at least somewhat familiar with your test subject. Because I don't know if there's that much that you know about me. I mean, like, how much have you, like, been watching this stream? And once you answer that, I'll maybe think about the improvisation test. Sorry, not speak English. Aw. Doth thou speak music? Do you still want me to improvise over that chord progression? Which one was earlier? Here Comes Christ the King or Greensleeves? Oh, I'm not sure. I have a feeling Vol might know. Or if not, she might research it. All right, so what do I win? What do I get for passing the improvisation test? A subscription? Oh, perfect. Thanks, I appreciate that. And for those who are unaware, I was improvising over that progression the whole time talking. I gotta entertain myself somehow. Was it Pop Tune in the 1580s? Okay, so I was pretty close with it. With the 450 years. It's closer to 440 years, but okay, but all joking aside, what do I actually get? So like I was given a test. What do I get for what do I get for passing the test? What do I get? I gotta get something, right? You can't just test people without at least a sticker or like a lollipop or a sticker. Thanks for the claps. I'll take a sticker. I'll take an emote sticker. A new salt lamp. I need an extra one just in case my other extra breaks. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta go for a bit, but hey, Flurf. I mean, I'll be streaming for at least a couple more hours, so maybe we'll see you back. Green was a sexual color. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you know that green. When I see green, I just... All right. I know that's not how that works. Justin, what is going on? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Haven't seen one of Bella, an emote of Bella waving in a bit. Thanks for the claps. See, that's what happens when I actually take just a moment to memorize the one tricky part. Been busy working on stuff. Gotcha. I also have. I've also been I've mentioned to some people. I've been trying to work out some personal stuff that I've also been keeping off stream and actually attempting to not just not talk about it on stream, but keep it out. How would you like not let it affect the stream either. do you get your fingers to read it so fast? Um, One is just actual practice reading. Um, and then trying to doing things to practice and work on understanding the music and the instrument itself as much as possible to give yourself as many different ways to, in particular, find abstract ways to connect whatever it is you're looking at and translating it into something else. So the best example I can give is, that makes it sound like it's not a good example or I'm sort of reaching, but it works perfectly as reading. So just like how when you read, you don't actually look at individual letters, and you have to practice reading, right? Starting from like a young age. But then even then, it's not that you get good at looking at letters fast. You start to learn how to chunk things together, and you read by eventually sort of like letting the light hit your eyes, and it just instantly becomes some abstraction. And that happens with music too. Yeah, so you see where the sentence is going. There can be things like maybe a note looks a little weird, or maybe there's actually like an accidental or something missing, and you can know to put it in. Like you can look at the music and go, this is actually wrong. And so you're looking at it as more than just a series of dots, because if you just look at a series of dots, that's like way too much. That's like way too much information to process at a reasonable speed. And yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm really adamant about, like, yeah, if you sort of want to become the best musician you can be, at least in terms of like all around stuff, I really push trying to understand music as much as possible, which you could lump into theory. But then I think improvisation and like ear training things also are directly tied into that. So I can actually do some, what would be almost like pure sight reading. Well, these Luis Milan Fantasias are pure sight reading. Don't know what they sound like. Never looked at them before. Now I do kind of like understand the language by playing Luis Milan's music a bunch, and also other Spanish Renaissance music. But and so that maybe looks like this. That's going to make it a little more difficult. We'll do this Fantasia. this went too fast. Yeah, this is just our. Man, this one triplet section, I shouldn't have sped it up that much. I should have gone. It's still to. But although that's also a little tough because I have a feeling no one knows what that sounds like because, why would you? Yeah, I'm very familiar with the fantasias of Luis Milan. Like, okay. But we can. But we can try to do this. I read through the whole second cello suite by Bach yesterday. Maybe we can try looking through the third cello suite. So this one I kind of have most of the movements, some more than others, in my ear, but I don't know, only read through this, I don't know, maybe once or twice or something. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, we have a raid. The Last Johnson, welcome in. I'm doing some sight reading, so yeah. NF Teach, I Slay Demons, thanks for the follows. And yeah, The Last Johnson, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Let me just give myself an excuse by saying that was me sight reading. I'm actually going to go back to sight reading some stuff and talking about it, but let me play something first that's not me looking at something for the very first time. Maybe we can actually do Bach, but not being sight read. Vol, thank you for gifting us up to the Last Johnson. Last Johnson, thank you again for bringing everyone over with the raid. Casey, thank you for the 2-month resub. And Elena Scarlett, bonsoir. Toujours un plaisir de t'écouter. Comment vas-tu? Ça va? Et toi? Lovely, thanks. Yeah, what is happening here? Hold on. Yeah, I live in New England, the Northeast. Love it. Thanks, Peggy. Like, time out a second. Let me. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing. I'm too curious about this section. I messed this up the last time I played it too, because I haven't looked at this in a while. There's too much music to keep up with. But this goes. Hola, Fair. Do I know Christopher Mallet? I do not. You know what I should do? Again, it's like practicing these things are good, like physical repetition. But I always like, this ties into what we were talking about right before the raid. Is go like, okay, what is this? Oh, I'm outlining an E minor chord. And it's being outlined this way. And also, this is just straight up E, G, B. Professional classical guitarist who you grew up with. Interesting. Where is he from? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that person. There we go. So like that's all. That's. And it's like it solved the problem. Blue. Eliana, thank you for the Prime sub. Merci beaucoup. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you enjoyed listening to the stream. Whoops. but that's an example of trying to understand what it is that I'm playing, to clear things up in my mind before I even start to just try to repeat it, instead of just repeating an abstract series of finger movements. Because to go back to the reading, like, you know, as I was looking at this, at the wrong section. We can look and already see, okay. That's just G major scale, a G major chord outlined. As the upward G major scale. And even this, it doesn't sound like a chord, right? Oops. But that's just a D7 chord. It's just a dominant chord, like outlined. And so, like, it's just G major and D major back and forth for this first part, even though this is what we're hearing. And even this is E minor, going to A major, which is the 5 of 5, so we'll probably end up at D major. Which we do end up. And we're cycling through it again, because we're going to E minor again. And A7 again. D again. And here it's A in first inversion, D major. And this sounds like it would go over to the G, but it doesn't. It goes over to E. Actually, it goes over to E. Yeah, E major, which is the 5 of 5 in D major. But it's more actually like the 5 of 2 in G major. And this is just A minor. So like these are the things I'm like seeing and thinking about and looking at. And the more I can do that automatically and have it be like consciously aware of it, but not look at it and go, what's that note? That's A, and that's C. Okay, it's another A, it's an E, so that A, C, E, if I stack them together, that's A minor. And where's A minor in relation to G major? That's the one, that's the 2 chord. Like that's too long. That needs to happen this fast. So and one of the ways I practice that stuff is by improvising. Like that's how you like put it into practice. Because it's all well and good to know the stuff like theoretically, but the more you can actually put it into practice, and I don't mean just analyzing stuff, although that's good too. Like actually using it makes that stuff happen much more efficiently, and so then you can actually start to use it to your advantage. Okay, so more just sight reading essentially. Thanks, Teach. And thank you for the follow earlier. Thanks for sticking around for a little bit. Take care. Whoops. And actually, like, did you hear this circle of fifths thing that may have sounded like, I don't know, Pachelbel's canon? Where was it? That's some other stuff that like pops into my head, I guess. Ah. Oh man, it's supposed to be so much faster. It's supposed to be. That's my attempt at basically sight reading the third cello suite by Bach. Patui, what is up? Thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you for supporting that silly endeavor. And Javi Rojas, thanks for the follow. Hey, Beth, what's up? Thanks for the claps. Seriously, guys, it's like, sometimes I put myself down, like, this is the opposite. Like, guys, like, that's, like, really hard to do. I wish, we've talked about this on stream, I wish there was a way to be, like, to not just tell people. Maybe I should have a sight reading thing up here, and then maybe I should have, like, exclamation mark sight reading, and have it up here, and have, like, a big, long explanation or something. Command. What's up, Rift? How's it going? Alright, I gotta let my brain chill, because after doing that, that's like really, it takes up a lot of energy to do. Bedtime. All right. Good night, Tanya. Thank you. I feel like I say this, you're like the only person I say this to, or at least the person I say to every time, but thank you for being here, as always. The only guitarist on Twitch who can read music just plays the same scale pattern over and over to it. Well, they do something different. So there's people that like, yeah, so like Cactus, you're most certainly talking about Cactus Room, but he, because there are other people who do similar things, but Cactus is like obsessive over stuff like that. So I'm almost, Toasted S'mores, thank you for the follow. But he and people like Guitar Shred and stuff, they have a different approach to streaming, and I think every approach is totally fair. Also, Abel Bacon, welcome back in. All right, they're all like, I really do mean that when I say that. Just like I feel like, you know, I could imagine someone going into another stream, coming from this stream, and be like, oh, you're playing music, like, thank God, because the other person was just hacking through some piece of music that he didn't even know for 25 minutes straight. And it's like, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, all right, okay. It's very true. But so let me this guy, do you know who Schnaff is? He was just disgracing Bach for a full 30 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna chill out for a bit. And actually, it's been a couple hours, so I should maybe do some singing stuff. I'm also not sure how long I'm gonna stream today. It may be a little shorter than normal, maybe like 3 hours, because I've just like been trying to deal with a bunch of stuff today, and it's like made my brain a little mushy. Sing? Should I do some? What do you guys think? Some singing? Yeah, do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I should do that. It's typically less, not that it's easier, but it doesn't require as much, I don't know, brain power to do, maybe you could say. You get mushy brains? Yeah, my brains are... I taught, and for one, I've been trying to sort a bunch of stuff out. Man, I like actually was almost maybe not too smart about this. I really filled my day with like things that would mush my brain. I'm trying to learn about new music production stuff in terms of mixing and mastering, mainly mastering because what I'm recording is just one instrument, so you're not really mixing, but whatever. Then I played some Melee, which is like that absolutely melts your brain, although I was actually playing really well. And then I taught an hour-long lesson to a 7-year-old, and that melts your brain too, at least me. And then I immediately went to streaming, and it's like, basically my brain is mush. So we'll see what happens. Did you like that, Fair? Yeah, I didn't say, because it's like, what's the, you know, it's almost like we can use that as an example of, so you're just about liquid up there? Yeah, basically. Yep. We can use that as an example of, like, I didn't even feel, like, would it really be necessary to be like, oh, actually, I don't do that? Like, well, it's like, who cares? Like, just, who cares? But that is, yeah, that's like just another example of like kind of the assumption that just happens. But yeah, Cam, welcome into the stream. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Let me tune up. Cool. Oh, thanks. And thank you for the follow. Any new strings? Have an awesome one. Hey, thanks, Phoenix. And hopefully your girlfriend's stream goes well. What are you guys gonna be playing? Follow for the great taste in acoustic. Oh, I thank you. I was gonna make a joke about how I was like, oh, you following for me tuning. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do something. You're a teleman. Ah, gotcha. So not just electric with Telecaster. Gotcha. Yeah. When it comes to, I have an Epiphone Les Paul. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. But I rarely do any electric stuff, so it's all good. That's all good. Wait, what was I just about to do? Like, what song was I just about to do? I didn't say it out loud, but I'm talking to myself. Dude, I swear, not that it matters. Secrets of Grindia? I've never heard of it, but it sounds like a, it sounds like an RPG. I mean, I guess because it sounds like Secret of Mana or something like that. I gotta adjust something. Boom. Folgers? I mean, that is really, guys, how relaxing is this? Seriously, though. Oh. Doesn't it just... I said to do this in F major. Should we try it? Up a fifth, which is like dangerous. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I'd have to like really go for. Let me do this to warm up. I will do it lower. You know what? When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. What if we just try doing this, actually? What if we meet somewhere in between and do... A flat. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. And the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse?
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. If you never try, you'll never know just what you were. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you.
Yo, what is up, Zalak here? How's it going? Also, I do know Allison. That's funny. Wax Wayne was the person who mentioned that to me and suggested years ago that I learn it, but it uses an alternate tuning, right? And I just never got around to it. Yo, Zalak here, thank you for the 500 bits. That's quite a way to enter the stream. Oh, that's right. I can't actually. It's a super cool song. It's super cool. I've never met anyone who could play it either, but I've also never really asked, to be totally honest. I've only heard about it. You're the second person ever who's ever mentioned it. So, let me get out of this cathedral for a second. Maybe we can also do this in a higher key. Perfect by Ed Sheeran. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We can do it higher. Let's just go for D minor. It's only a...
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to meet with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the golden dawn, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. In the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the well of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence. Dude, I think I could do that even higher. Like, not like could, but like should. Also, this song captures part of how I felt about our tangent yesterday. It's like, God damn it. Sometimes I just want to scream out, like, no one's listening to each other. Like, oh, God damn it. But thanks for the claps. I think the actual key, E flat minor. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left his seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. I feel like it almost works better super quiet like that. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and down when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. But I just did it, so I actually don't want to do it a second time, even though I just went like halfway through it. So. What's up, Tendo? That's something we haven't done in a bit. Actually, we have done this in a bit, but I don't care. We're gonna do it anyway, because I don't do it that often in general, so. Cheat button engaged. Any 90s people will be familiar with this. You broke your finger on Shave My Art? How'd you do that? Why am I... Okay, there we go. And it's funny, I don't try to copy, whoever song I'm doing, like vocally, but man, is there a strong tendency to copy Billy Corgan's like vocal changes in this, but just felt like I'd mention that. Time is never time at all. You can never ever leave without leaving a piece of you. And lives are forever changed. We will never be the same. The more you change, the less you feel. Believe in me. Believe. Life can change, that you're not stuck in vain. We're not the same, we're different tonight. Tonight, so bright. Tonight. You know what? I'm gonna try this again. We're gonna actually do it up. I'm just raising everything up. Hero Links, welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits. And Joel Smash. Play Smash Bros. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the kind words. Let's try this. Let's do this again. As jarring as this is to just suddenly change. Time is never time at all. You can never ever leave without leaving a piece of you. And lives are forever changed. We will never be the same. The more you change, the less you feel. Believe in me. Believe. Life can change, that you're not stuck in vain. different tonight. Tonight, tonight, so bright. Tonight, tonight, tonight. And you know you're never sure, but you're sure you could be right if you held yourself up to the light. And the embers never fade in your city by the lake, the place where you were born. Believe, believe in me. Believe, believe resolutely, urgency of now. And if you believe, there's not a chance tonight. Tonight, tonight, so bright. Tonight, tonight, tonight. We'll crucify the insincere tonight. Tonight, we'll make things right. We'll feel it all tonight. Tonight, we'll find a way to offer up the night. Tonight, the indescribable moments of your life. Tonight, the impossible is possible tonight. Tonight, believe in me as I believe in you. Tonight, 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 tonight. Wasn't the biggest fan. I feel like it almost needs to be like extremely different in one range or the other. Like, no, I don't know. Patui, thank you for the $11.11. Thank you. That was one of your favorites? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I was... Felt the energy. Well, that's the thing. I needed to, like... I think I found myself somewhere in between, like, wanting to do it sort of, a little calm, but being like, no, it has to be way more intense. Especially because, like, so I mentioned, sort of hearing the original, however the song sounds originally. And that's why there's partly a temptation to copy a person's voice. So Elton John's actually another good example. Also, I do know your song. I listened to so much Elton John when I was younger because it's like he was like my one of my parents' favorites.
We can do some Elton John stuff. But yeah, I felt like I was somewhere in between where I was like, I felt like I couldn't commit to something more intense, and like I wanted to do something more chill, but like it didn't really fit that way. I don't know.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where both could live. If I was a sculptor, or then again no, or a man who makes potions in the traveling show. Oh, I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I'll put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. Sat on the roof and kicked off the moss with a few of the verses, well, they got me quite crossed. The sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, those are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. Tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I'll put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. That's not my favorite part. Alright. So excuse me for getting, I skipped over A flat when it's meant to be flat.
Man, my brain may even be too fried for this stuff too. I cannot focus on anything. But I also don't want to stop streaming. Goosebumps. Oh, thanks, Alakir, and thank you for the 100 bits. I'll try my best. What if we do this? Dude. I got 8 hours of sleep too. It's not that I just like. I feel like I ate a normal amount. I think I just fried my brain. Viol, Azubi, thank you for the follow. Hey, Beth, thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks. Oh, that's annoying, Riff. That happens to me sometimes, even when I'm streaming. I'm like, is my stream still up? Oh, hype train is close. Okay, this is what my brain feels like. My brain feels like this song. Not the words, but just like. Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. Tell Rue I said hello. Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass and the drippings from the ceilings. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feeling. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. Something in the way, something in the way, yeah. I also need to drink water too. Oh man, my throat's getting dry. Dude, I'm just falling apart tonight. The Drunk Knight 42, welcome in. Welcome. And thanks, Viol. I'm glad I can provide some relaxing music while you work. Let me drink some water and see if that helps. If not, I may just have to go back to guitar stuff or do some piano things. And so, dude, that song's, it's so good. It's so weird and just like, it's repetitive. The words are strange. It's like, but it has my favorite thing in music that I've talked about, which is the 6th chord in a minor key. It just goes back and forth. It's just back and forth. It's just the
eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Your advice. Meat-eating orchids forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel hair and baby's breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left back. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb right back. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Your advice. She eyes me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I've got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice. Are you not entertained? Thanks for the claps. Z, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Hopefully you've been enjoying your lurk session. Also, thanks, Good Noodle Mom. Although I should probably head out. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little out of it today. Or I could just play random chords.
So that may have sounded like a couple different songs, which I started realizing as I was playing it. But the initial thing I think was actually something from Xenogears. Thanks for the claps. And yeah, hey, Og. Yeah, I feel like a lot of that could have fit in with Hannah's style of doing stuff. What's the what's like the pop song though that's Is that what the Kanye reference was about? All right. I don't know. I can't think. Something like that. I know those aren't the words, but something like what is this song? We're not ending the stream until someone says what this song is. Is that what it is? A count.
Never gonna fall in love.
I swear this is also from Apollo 13. Sure. One thing. Oh, you got this stuck in your head? Wait, with you? I can't say. Hey, Chicken Wing. You popped in a little earlier. I swear this happens in Apollo 13. I swear it happens in Apollo 13. I know it happens in Xenogears. And like the almost the exact sound is this too. It's so good. It's like straight out of Xenogears. Maybe just or if you want to make it epic. doing 100 songs like the same four chords. If you do like is that a full orchestra? That's actually it's just some string thing on the straight through the keyboard. Right, that just like screams pop. This would also scream pop. Although I guess that's the same thing. Those are the same chords, just rearranged. Is that Rick Astley? Oh, that was it. That would have been good. But yeah. All right. I should head out. I'll be back Wednesday. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. For those who are new, we're gonna do our ending song. That was pretty strong heart spam. Riven, welcome. You're just in time for some hearts. Wahaha. Nice to see you. That's right. I will be back on Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday. Never fear. I'll be here. And this stream will go up on YouTube. It'll be up tomorrow because I didn't play any copyrighted stuff. Or any recordings of any copyrighted stuff. I was just playing. Yeah, it's like, and it's like almost, it's gonna be like 3.5 hours or something. And so, yeah. You even baited with it. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I didn't listen to it. I'm trying to. It doesn't. But once the copyright strike gets removed in about 40 days. No. No, where am I starting from? In about 50 days. We'll be able to listen to copyright stuff again, and then I have some leeway to work with. PM Perley, hello. Nirvana sold slick. What? I got a copyright strike on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on parole. Now I do have 2 strikes left, but I don't want to push it. I want to save the extra strike for somehow some weird thing happens even when I'm trying to be careful. So I actually have one free thing to work with right now. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So we'll be back to breaking the law in just a couple of months, month and a half. Yeah, I want that buffer for BS claiming, potentially BS claiming and stuff. So, all right. But let's do this. I will find someone to raid. Go to my seemingly infinitely long list of people who I follow. Pokimane? What's Amaranth doing today? Same thing she was doing 2 streams ago. All right, changing into a tiny bikini. I'm behind the door. What's that look for? What? What? I don't understand why I'm being looked at like that. Worthy child. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Yeah, I always choose the I have reasons. But I like having been in the stream before I raid someone, just because, well, for a couple different things. But I appreciate the recommendation. Plus, again, my issue is not that there aren't enough people, is that there's like too many people. Yeah, I should ask Pokimane for a follow for follow. Like, Pokimane. Emane. Do you know who I am? Did we do our... Wait, Flurf, you missed it. I did just like a minute ago. I did the Daily Amaranth check. She's changing into a tiny bikini. I'm behind the door. God damn it. I hate everything. I hate everything. Twitch sucks. I hate everything. Alright, we're gonna raid I hate everything so much. It's so stupid. Like, god damn it. I'm behind the door. It's the I'm behind the door part that really gets me. It's the I'm behind the door part. I'm behind the door part. Cause it's like, it's not just like, oh, I'm changing into a tiny bikini. It's like, oh, I'm behind. And so then everyone can just imagine, oh, she's right behind that door. What is she, in a closet? Although her closet's probably enormous. Her closet is probably huge. Wait, Hold on a second, guys. Do you see this? If I give her $250 or 50 subs, she'll follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Guys. Amaranth follow goal. Amaranth follow sub goal. I was in her stream one time and someone got mad at me. They're like, dude, you're partnered. What the hell are you doing here? I was like, oh, should I be ashamed? Whoops. Yeah, how do we know she's gonna stay followed? Well, once she sees me, she's not gonna. Oh, that is the wrong. that is the wrong clip. What's the one where she's saying my name? Oh, and she's saying my name. She's saying my name in the clip too. Oh, there. All right, good night, good night. Like when she says how is she not already following me? This is bullshit. Did you hear the way she said my name? Oh, no, you didn't? Oh, there's a better one. I wish we had the whole thing. Look at that face. This is not a normal. Look at that face. Is this not the face of someone who follows you? Can't believe she doesn't follow me. God damn it. I'm a nobody. Amaranth doesn't even follow me. God damn it. What am I doing with my life? I need to rethink everything. Guys, I may be totally different next stream. Amaranth isn't even following me. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, honestly. Alright. Okay, we're going to raid JC practices. JC is practicing classical guitar. I should play, yeah, more Jack Johnson, more John Mayer. Copy these raid calls. But will I, hey, Toriel, will I be behind the door next stream? I don't know. Hey, but will that get her to follow me? Or will I just steal her followers? Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoops. I mean, hold on, guys. Wait, no. Oh, whoops. Sorry. That's not JC practices / raid. Gulp. He does not have a tiny bikini on. Although I guess we can't see below the guitar. Although maybe he'll change into a tiny one off stream. I don't know. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm sorry that I couldn't provide you tiny bikini content, but hopefully you enjoyed the music. And I'll be back Wednesday with more music, maybe something else. You'll have to tune in to find out. See that? Leave him hanging. And yeah, let's say hey to JC. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. Should I go to Amaranth's stream?